What's going on, guys? Back for another video here today. Today we're going to be doing the playoffs. So the playoffs, obviously, here is the seeding, obviously. I don't know where the number one teams are. Oh, they're in the next round. I'm stupid. Alright, so first game on the rack. We got, so these are all the, I don't know why these are all in the wild card spot. But there should be, no, there's a divisional round. That's usually the last team. Right? No. Oh, fuck them. Actually, no, this is the new setup here. We're going to get 3 games this year. So here we go. So we got the Chiefs and their rival, the Chargers. So I'm going to, be chill on these ones because I'll explain a lot of them. I'm going to say Tennessee because they got the better team overall. Their defense is a lot better. I think they're going to give them hell, but I'm going to say the Chiefs move on. Tennessee or Houston, I'm going to go Tennessee. They got a good run defense, or a good run offense, good receiving core. Tannehill's kind of iffy, but I think they're the better team in this matchup. Their team. Okay, Buffalo, I think that's kind of easy. Surprising Cincinnati finally got back in the playoffs, but they're going to lose automatically to the number 2 seed. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Move over here. There. All right. So we got the Packers and the Buccaneers. Tom Brady versus Aaron Rodgers. The classic matchup. We all want to see in the playoffs, or at least Super Bowl. But we're gonna see it, in this version. I'm gonna say the Packers. I like Tampa. I think the one thing that the Packers have on Tampa is, I would say, a better offense than their defense. I'd say our defense versus the Tampa Bay offense, I can give it a real challenge there, but I swear we have a better defense than a better offense than their defense, and I think that's really what's going to hurt them, But yeah, I'm going to give it to the Packers. So now we get the 49ers and Dallas. So Dallas looking like a powerhouse, but that's in their division. And then we have the underdog 6 seed 49ers. I'm gonna give it to the 49ers. They were obviously, I think, the better team, right? So they were 11-5. What was the 49ers? Yeah, 13-3 as a 6 seed, bro. As a 6 seed. So I'm going to give it to the 49ers. They're the better team overall in general. I know I keep saying that, but just to make it short and sweet. So the Cardinals are back in the playoffs. Filling in that seed. I think actually winning the division. Did they win the division? No. They barely made it in. So, but the Saints, sorry, I'm going to give it to the Saints. Saints are the better team, in my opinion. Let's make it so you can actually see the full thing here. But those would be my picks for the wild card. So, yeah, those would be the wild card. So, let's go on to the next week. And that is the divisional round. So, the divisional round, looking spicy. It's looking spicy, I'll tell you that. So, starting on the AFC. Let's start with the NFC side time. We started on the AFC and then the NFC. So, let's go to the NFC. So, NFC, at first, we have the 4-seeded Packers going up against the 2-seeded Saints. This could have happened, this year, but obviously, the upset of the Saints losing in the wild card. So that's the reason why they didn't play us. They would have played us. I wonder how that would have been. But anyway, so this game is obviously getting played in, obviously over there in the Dome. Over the years in the Dome, we haven't been looking too hot. Especially, I'm not sure in the playoffs. I don't remember the last time we played them in the playoffs in the Dome. If we did, I'm pretty sure we have. But I'm going to give it to the Saints. As much as I love my Packers, I think the Saints, They're a good team, but I could see the Packers win this game. It's gonna be a close game, but I'm gonna give it to the Saints. Seattle or 49ers. This is the big one here. I'm gonna say the only reason Seattle did not get a first, obviously the top of the top, is because of that 1 yard bullshit, and they're gonna get their karma back, and I'm giving it to Seattle. Seattle is moving on. They're gonna beat the 49ers, their divisional rival. I'm gonna say the sneaking pick of the NFC. The AFC, I'm gonna give it. So obviously we got Tennessee and Buffalo. I'm gonna give it to Buffalo. I think Buffalo is the better team in this matchup, but Tennessee's a good team. They're both the same record, but probably division. No, they beat all their division rivals. Never mind. So it's just a good matchup overall. I don't know sure what they went off of when they picked those seeds, but it's a good team. I like Buffalo a lot better in this matchup. So yeah. So we have the Ravens and the Chiefs. We have the Ravens and the Chiefs. Sorry about that. So we have the Ravens and the Chiefs, and I'm gonna pick. So the Chiefs are obviously the Super Bowl champions, and then we got the Ravens coming in as a powerhouse, number 1 seed again, to play the Chiefs. Sorry, I'm gonna give this to the Chiefs, the underdog pick in this round. I think they're gonna win this game. They're gonna beat Baltimore. I think they're 1 year away from having a chance. I feel like. So that means in the AFC and the NFC championship, this is what it's looking like. Wow. If you told me these guys would be in the playoffs, if you tell me they were going to be here in the NFC championship and the AFC championship, I could probably see some of them. I don't know about. So let's start with the AFC this time because we started with the NFC last time. So the AFC, we got the Chiefs, the 4-seeded Chiefs versus the 2-seed Buffalo Bills. So I like Buffalo, but I'm going to go with the Chiefs. They're going back to the Super Bowl. They're going to beat Buffalo, I think this matchup is it's a good one, but I think Buffalo they're getting up there. I feel like they're gonna be a top team in this year, but I think they're gonna fall to a team like the Chiefs. Just better all around, more playoff experience, and just a better team in general. And playoff experience is a big thing, not to switch sports or anything, but for an example, like the Nuggets in the Western Conference, a couple years ago they were like top. They were a good regular season team, but in the playoffs they kind of struggle. So they're going to be in the Super Bowl there So this will be in Tampa. So we got in the NFC, we got the number 1 seeded Seattle Seahawks versus the Saints. God damn. This is gonna be a good game, bro. I'm trying to think here. Because in my mind, I can see either one of these guys winning this game. But they both don't have the greatest defense. I would say probably the Saints. No. Yeah, Saints probably have the better defense in this matchup. But they're in Seattle. Seattle plays good at home in the playoffs. I'm going to give it to Seattle. I think they win at home, and they're going to the Super Bowl. Next, we got the Super Bowl Sunday, obviously. We got the Kansas City Chiefs as the 4 seed and the number 1 seed Seattle Seahawks. So, Seattle, obviously, I'm going to talk about both teams here. So, Seattle, obviously, coming into this game as a number 1 seed, feeling good, got a first round bye, beat a very good, Saints team. and now they gotta play good the champions, and they got a good defense. I'd say they have the better defense over at Kansas City, but I think Kansas City probably has the better offense. So this might be a good game in general. And I'm gonna say this, Patrick Mahomes, after Russell just scored a touchdown, last minute of the or last. I don't know. No, let me think about that actually. God, this is a tough one. I'm trying to think if I think the Chiefs could win it back to back, or do I think Seattle is back into the dynasty? You know what? I might get some hate for this, and I don't like seeing them win. I'm gonna give it to Seattle. Seattle, in my predictions, is gonna win it all. This is a really bold prediction to have Seattle win this year. Um, but hey, after the Super Bowl, I might come back and I might say, you know what the fuck did I just say? And I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna do this now, and then when it comes up to or for the NFL season, I might do it in August. Or are they doing it in August? I think they're starting it normally. Whenever they end up doing it, I'll probably do a month before and redo this, and I'll tell you, and obviously we can compare from, the different ones. But I have Seattle winning it all. It's gonna be a close game. I'd say maybe win by maybe a game-winning field goal or something. I don't know. It would be a good game. And hey, Seattle fans, you can thank me here. Got you guys, winning. I would say this: if I made Baltimore win that game, I would say Baltimore would be the champs. But hey, that curse probably is gonna hit him there in the or the AFC Championship, and then bang, bump him right out. That's where I think the curse is gonna hit him. But hey, this is with everybody healthy. Some of these seasons can change. Like maybe Russell Wilson goes down, he's out for the season. Then you probably won't see him here. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of thing. If you do want to see maybe something like the NBA, the NBA is gonna be way harder. I don't think I'm gonna do the NBA because NBA is a lot harder. I might check it out, see how it looks. I don't know. We'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like stuff like this, tell me down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and also tell me down below who do you guys got winning in my prediction, and who do you also have in your prediction of who's gonna win and who's gonna be in the Super Bowl for you and who's gonna win for you guys. Try not to be biased. Like you can be biased, I guess, if you care. If you're a Chiefs or a Ravens fan, it's not really biased, I guess, because they are good teams and I could see them win. But yeah, tell me down below what you guys want to see next, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.